Moaning. Okay, now. Oh my God. That's the bit at the top. Oh my God. Good morning. And well done you brave lot coming on and in this morning. Okay, now. There's no going back, is there? All you do is every day you're a bit freaking older and the hair's a bit worse. The skin's a bit dry. Oh God, I'm going to cry. Welcome. Oh, morning, Becca. How are you? Some lovely sunshines. How's your mosaics going? Good morning, Leanne. I don't know, that sounded really. Good morning, Leanne. There you go. Oh, word. I just had the worst sleep. Luckily, I've got my summer quilt, so at least I didn't wake up like drenched in sweat, but just, you're just not freaking sleeping. Just tossing and turning. You just know it's hormonal. Yeah. Hormonal, bane of my entire life, and to be honest, most of the people around me's entire life as well. Good morning, Antoinette. How is everybody? How's your sleep? I know a lot of older people don't. I mean, the thing is, I had to have a nana nap yesterday because it's a vicious circle, isn't it? Circle. Bills and Moon, good morning. I'm still eating my crumpets. Oh, nice. Crumpets for break with butter or marge or whatever. I'm just having my first cuppa. I love the little. Hello. Yes, I'm going to unplug and go to the table. Anyone else having breakfast out of interest? I eat an incredible amount of snacks these days, but bizarrely, when I was going out to work, I would throw a Weetabix down just because I knew that I'd be hungry really quickly. So, but now I just never eat cereal. And in fact, I don't tend to eat first thing unless I've left cake out or something and I just see it and then I might just have some. But otherwise, it's much later and then it's like the snacking begins after that. Let's just move you over. I'm sick and everything. Disgusting this morning. I only had one glass of red wine last night. So it's not that. It is purely hormones. God, it's like, you get some of the same symptoms as I did when I was pregnant sometimes, because I guess it's hormones again. It can make you feel sick. And God alive. It's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Right, I have put my profanity, not a profanity warning, that's whatnot. I've put my not made for kids on. So I noticed that a few people were a bit probably alarmed yesterday and left the subscribership. But then I'm not for them. If you can't cope with a little bit of swearing in the morning and this, I'm not for you. Good morning, Jewel. Oh, with imitation butter, no problemo. I bought, strange actually, because Tom didn't really, he's gluten-free, so he didn't really often have gluten-free bread, and yet, so when we moved in here, I bought an enormous butter, marge, and it's still going, and that was like November. It's like it never ends. I'm like, I'm sure when we were at Lady Joan, I used to buy little butters, and I seem to be always going, oh God, we've run out of butter, and then need sandwiches. And now it's like the never-ending butter pot. It's weird. So, right, let's just, so tell the title. Thank you, 2 people have already put their thumbs up. It's very trusting of you. Could go downhill from here. So I'm going to show you, I have got 2 sales from yesterday. I'm going to show you those. I can hear noise out there. Is that Connie or is she you never know if somebody's going to burst in. So I've got 2 sales to show you. Also the title, which I think is Steal From Me, doesn't show you once you go in, is because, that's a weird thing. We know I'm a weird fruit because terrible sleep And I'm laying in bed and I'm thinking, right, so I think I'll do a tube when I wake up. Well, not when I wake up, when I get out of my pit. I had to wait for the girls to go. Oh, here we go.
Good morning.
Good morning. Have you not left? Who are you talking to? Have you let people in? Is Rose out there?
No.
Are you taking those cookies now?
Yeah. I bought them.
I was good. I was going to eat one.
Now?
No, in a bit.
Can I just put it on that plate?
Yeah.
It's honeycomb white chocolate.
Oh, thank you. Oh, even half one if you're sharing it with Rose.
No, I've got 2 left.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't planning on sharing Rose, but that's probably a nice idea.
I know what I'm having for breakfast. Honey and white chocolate cookie.
Have a nibble, do a mukbang.
I do mukbangs with water. Clean bangs.
I'm so sorry, nobody has to see that.
What, me? Did you hear that? So sorry for everybody else has to see that. What, that as in me? I'm sorry too, to be honest. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I said steal from me because, I thought, well, I'll come on tube, I'll package my bits, stick them in the post box, do some listing, then I'll do a whatnot. Then that will keep me out of trouble. Well, I was going to say that'll keep me out of trouble because I'm trying not to go outsourcing. Probably be cheaper if I did because I haven't been finding that much sourcing. But then I end up just buying stuff from Vinted. And you know what happens, and it's a clever little ploy, is I favourite some stuff. I've already done it this morning. I woke up and one of the things I favourited sold overnight. So the other thing from that seller, I was like, ooh. And now, of course, obviously, I really want the thing that's sold because that's, the golden chalice, isn't it? Someone else got it, so now I want it even more. And I looked at it and I thought, oh, no, that one's the really good. No, that one's the best one. That's why that one's gone. So now I've sent her an offer on the other one. I didn't just buy it. I did send her an offer, but yeah, I'm deluding myself. So I thought, anyway, I'm going to do a whatnot after that. And then if I do that and clear up after that package, then I feel like I've earned an nap. I will wash myself before the whatnot show. So good morning, Kirsten. Bill's Moon looks lovely. Thank you. No wonder you looked disappointed when Connie said she was going to take them. She came out of her room last night. I went in to say goodnight. She was in her room. And she was like, what do you want? I was like, come say goodnight. She did give me a hug. But then I was like, as I was there, I was like, bowl, cup, So she was bringing those out. But then she was also bringing back, they like the packets that, it's got the good cookies. And I was like, you've got cookies in there? I was like, or something. I said, how long are those, you bitch? She said, I only put them back today. I was like, oh, I'd have had one of those. So, and I've got one. So I said to steal from me because I am literally going to, I'll put a link in. If you haven't joined, you can get a tenner. I can get a tenner. If you have already joined, whatnot. Or the links on my Insta if you haven't. Morning, Clever. Oh, God. Yes? Sorry, I can't hear that. Hang on a minute. What do you want? Oh, thanks. Right, get out of the way. That's a fork on the stairs, isn't it? Yeah. Jesus. Have you? She's forgotten her keys. I seem to go through this rigmarole while she shouts up for her keys. And luckily, I just say, get out of the way and chop them down the stairs. And as I looked over the stairs, I said, that's a fork, isn't it? Just a fork on the stairs. But as she's going out, she's emptying her bag. Yesterday, I found an empty pesto pot. She had pesto pasta in it. That was lovely. I tried to hide that, so we didn't hide it very well. I think she left it on the stairs. Right, they've all gone. So there. Whatnot. Yeah, I'll put a link in under here. Yeah, you can get a tenner if you haven't already joined. And I would get a tenner as well when you spend your tenner. So I think it's not for postage, it's for anything you buy, but then you pay the postage. I have become a complete Whatnot addict, getting too many nice things from there as well. A lot of people definitely are sourcing on there. In fact, to be honest, if you sell costume, oh no, not costume, it's not costume, but if you sell, oh, what's that again? No, I think she's outside. But I'm going to be, I said still for me because I want to have a clear out of the stuff that I'm not eBaying, which is like I've been doing a thing where you do winner's choice, which I love. I need to sort that out actually. So like I've got lots of these sterling silver encased pendants. They came from a jeweller's that closed down and hadn't stamped all these yet. So they're silver, but they're not stamped. And then, you know, people can make them into necklaces. But I've also got the, you know, all the earrings that I bought for Posh. So they're like sterling silver, 925 stamped hooks, and they have dangly bits. So they're sausage dogs. And I usually run these at £3 because I just don't want to lose money on each of these. But I'm just like, oh, steal from me. I'm just going to run everything at a squid just to have a clear out. So literally, if that's your kind of thing, come and grab a total barg. I want to try and clear out of the little bits I've got that I'm not listing. Good morning, Vicky the toy hoarder. Good morning, Catherine. What's Whatnot? I've heard of it. Oh, is that are you joking, Joan? Sorry, because I'm a bit gullible if you're joking, and because obviously everybody's talking about it. I mean, I'm really gullible. So if you're not joking, it's just the latest live selling platform. I think you're probably joking. Like Poshmark. So you have to download the app. But sorry if I'm being gullible. Morning, Crispy. Got your rewinder tickets. Did you do any sourcing when you were down picking those up? So yeah, I'll show you what's going out. Oh, and I'm on also Whatnot this morning straight after. So that's at 11. I'm on straight after Sarah resells. So Clothes Closet. So that will be a great show and also a good show to be in. And she's giving away a Jellycat cricket ball. Oh, my giveaway, by the way, is, I will move on. It's not meant to be is a Stella & Dot colour block cuff. New in its box, so you could give that as a gifty. So that's like buyer's appreciation. I haven't added that. Have I added that yet? No, I've taken a picture. So if you buy something, then you go into a drawer for that. And then I think I will do, I'm going to do, I don't know. Ooh, I've got these new Danish earrings. I don't know whether to do them as a free gift for everybody with their first purchase or do them as giveaways. So you can run these giveaways, like just followers giveaways. Am I putting this on wrong? Yeah. Where you like spin the wheel. So I have loads of these like Danish earrings. If I do it, I don't know to do them as spin the wheel giveaways or everybody gets a freebie. If anybody's been watching me, what do you think? Everyone gets a freebie or follower giveaways? Comments down below. Georgie, how are you? Just watching one of your Spanish travel trips, your Bilbao yesterday. You had a disappointing meringue. I've got this. Connie's just left me. That'll be my Brett. Oh, I'm really not joking. Sorry then, Joan. Sorry. Yeah, it's just Whatnot. So WHATNOT. You have to download the app. Well, on Insta, click through my link and it'll make you download the app and you can get it. Joan, if you're not on it, use the, so there's a link to my show, but there's on my stories, there's also a referral code. Go through it. You will get 10 quid to spend. So you'll pay your postage, but you can spend a tenner on not just my show, anyone's show, get 10 quid's worth of free stuff to play with, just pay postage, so it's worth it. Woo woo, blimey, good giveaway. Some only get sweets. A lot of people do sweets. Yeah. I think the buyer's appreciation is usually something more tasty, isn't it? That's the wrong phrase. A bit more spenny. Yeah, those are good giveaways. So I did one where it was followers on the first one, which was a bit of a tank show. Well, they were both tank shows, to be honest. And so I only managed to run like 3 or 4, I think. And then I did the last show I did it with, everybody gets a freebie with their first purchase in the show. So the benefit for me with that is that obviously it's going into someone's pouch. They've already paid the postage, but is that less exciting because you're not getting to be in the draw? But is it better because you know you're going to get a freebie if you purchase? Maybe people aren't really that bothered. Maybe I'm overthinking it. When's my next show? 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock this morning. I know. I am going to. It's funny, isn't it? Because probably half the people that are watching me watch me on the tube, and so they're probably like, God, she's brushed herself up a bit for this. Because I probably wash myself and put a nice jacket on for whatnot. And here I'm just like, oh, all right. So many people are doing chocolate bars, but to be fair, if you're doing a regular show, I'm like, clear me out, steal from me today, because I really like doing shows, but I don't know. I suppose you need to build your following. I probably won't do a regular show. If I can get people to clear me out today, then it'll be job done. But if you're doing a regular show, I think giving away chocolate's great because everyone loves chocolate. So it's a fun little freebie. But then for me as a buyer in the show, it's great because you're getting something where you can eat it. And consumables are my favourite. I want to be able to eat or drink most things. Don't take that the wrong way. George, I know how filthy you are. Sorry. So it's back on track. For me as a buyer, I love a giveaway because I know then once I've got free postage, I'm so inclined. It's that girl math thing, isn't it? I am so inclined to buy then. I've got free postage. Might as well buy something. I usually then buy something because I've got free postage. Like I'm saving money. However, I might not have bought something otherwise. So it's very clever psychology. If somebody's thought, I'm sure somebody has thought into that and the marketing of it and whatnot. Some people obviously just, I've had, I think, a couple of times maybe where I've won something but not wanted to buy anything. But more often than not, I'll then buy stuff that I wouldn't have done. Yeah. Anything good for free. That's the thing. We love a freebie, don't we? Steph, I've not even looked at whatnot yet. Can you only buy during a show? There's a marketplace. So I did think about filling up the buy it nows, but I haven't. I think you can buy on marketplace, but I think the main thing is live selling because you're watching the show. But I think you can buy, off of the show. But if you haven't gone in, if you're not following me on Insta, it's Shelsterooney Insta, like you spell here. Take that later. Make sure you get a £10 referral code because you're getting a free tenner basically, and then I get a tenner as well. But just make sure you use one. Oh, in fact, I did a whatnot. There's probably a code under the whatnot review video, first show video from Saturday. I'll put it on here afterwards as well. Crispy, yes to have. Oh yes, had to have a good mooch around while they didn't get anything, but did nip into the special place. I need to come off and go to the special place, don't I? FOMO. Good morning, Ashley. Morning, Shelster. What's your Insta thingy? Shelsterini Insta. So this is just Shelsterini's channels, and it's spelt the same way, and then Insta. INSTA. We'll pop over, follow, and check out whatnot. Yeah, cool, do. And if if you want a lovely pendant, I'm not selling them with the chains, like this kind of thing. I'm going to do a load of those, silver encased, and I'm going to do a load of the silver hook earrings and some rings as well, sterling silver rings like stackers. I'm going to start everything at £1. I just want to have a good clear out, and hopefully enough people come in and they can clear me out. Oh God, it's just making it worse, isn't it? Right, let me show you 2 bits I've got going out from yesterday. So interestingly, even though I have turned off all my promotions now, my campaigns. I had 2 campaigns for promoted listings at 6% across the whole shop. So in a fanny fit on Sunday when I had no sales on Sunday night, I just ended them. Enough. It did cross my mind this morning, actually. I was watching Sarah Resales on Father Joshmas, which is I've only just heard of him from Sarah. He does like these 15-minute interviews on Instagram. So, Sarah was saying about, so we all know that the professional arm of Vinted is probably coming to the UK. They've been testing it in France, and it's probably coming. Things are popping up like you can make refunds now yourself, or partial refunds, or pay for postage, or something has popped up on there. I've noticed they're laying the foundations, and we've been getting like messages saying, what do you think about the idea of Vinted Pro? And so it is coming. And I've kind of thought, it will change Vinted. And for purely private sellers, I don't think it won't be for the better, because it's so simple right now. The simplicity will go out the window, in my opinion. That's not me being negative, that's me being realistic, I think. The simplicity will go out the window. The only hope is, and I think there's slim hope here for professional, for business sellers, is that they don't go mental on the fees, but they probably will. So we'll probably be looking at, I'm paying about 13. I think with like the one-off, this is 30 pence on your sale of your eBay item, because we're just going to call this one-off charge. Like, with all the little things, if you're not even promoting at 0%, I think it costs me 15% to sell an item on eBay. And so even if they start off lower, the other platforms all seem to end up about there, between 15 and 20% fees. And I think that's probably, it's bound to happen, isn't it? They're businesses, and they're going to go, hang on, we could charge more. So, we'll lose that. But that does also mean, and what this is a shame for the private buyers and sellers, is it will push the prices up, because people will be factoring in the fees. And it will become more complicated, because it will have to, because you'll have to, returns will have to be easier, easier, because it's, as a distant seller, on you're sending something out, not buying in person, you have to offer returns, which private seller doesn't. So I'll see you later, Jewel. Thanks, Ashley, followed. I'm excited to get my package from your Whatnot show. Hopefully that'll be there with you today, Jill. George, I love Josh. I've been following him for years. If you've been on his 15-minute thing, George, I just literally followed him last week, I think, or whenever, or the week before when Sarah mentioned it. No, not yet. Yeah, so 2 sales yesterday. So even though I've ended the promoted listings campaigns, you know, they say that like for up to a month afterwards, they can still sting you with it because that person may have found your listing originally through the campaign. So one of these is on promoted. Another chunky monkey, large pink. These are popular. People are definitely going, oh my God, it looks ridiculous on me. And again, I've put statement in this. If they try and tell me this isn't a statement, then again, I'll have to have a shot to deal with them. It's heavy as well. So that went for £24 plus ship, and that was on promoted. It's heavy. You could use that as self-defense. I think that might be the last of the... No, I have got some more big ones, but power jewellery is definitely in. So that's going out. And, there's some tough to bittos with because it's a bracelet, sorry. And here we go. And I only got it last week, and I did buy from it cost me £8.45. They didn't use, but it automatically comes off, I think, the 10% coupon. When you go to buy at full price, the 10% just comes off. So I had it on at 30, so they got it for 27 plus shipping. Yeah, that's correct. But no promoted fees. This is stunning. This is the sort of stuff I would love to sell a lot of. It's panel bracelet. Look at those opals. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Sterling silver, 95 stamped. It is so beautiful. Sorry, that was awful. Oh my God, it's just too lush, isn't it? So yeah, those are the 2 items going out. I'm pretty happy because I'm moving into bracelets. What are you in? Gold or bracelets? Yeah, me too. Gold or drugs, bracelets. Sorry, it gets a bit weird, doesn't it? Right, so I'm going to show you what's going out. I think I'll just, oh God, it's almost half an hour of me dribbling on. I think we'll just wrap it up. I have got some bits and bobs to list today. I don't know what I showed you yesterday. I ended up listing 5 yesterday. I'll show you. Oh yeah, I showed you the necklace. I'm putting that on today. Putting this nice, what do you call it, bangle, expanding bangle on. And this lovely ball bearing. That must be like a choker size, actually. Beaded, some people might call it. And I've got a couple of pendants to go on as well. Oh, baby, that's nice. That is choker size, isn't it? Oh my God, I like that. So what the trouble with this is, even though I measure it, maybe I need to put it on someone's neck. Someone's going to buy this and go, it's a bit small. Yes, darling, it's a choker. Measurements and the rest on. It's really nice. Maybe I should wear it. No, I shouldn't wear it. Sorry, what? He can read the phone book. I could listen to him all day. It's not blue. It's what I meant. Laugh out loud. Still half asleep. Followed. I did think your last comment didn't come out, Ashley. Unless I missed it. I'm half asleep as well. Right, let's get on with our mornings. I have a cookie to eat and some stuff to do. So yeah, come hang out on Whatnot at 11, and Sarah's on at 10 just before. So come hang out. Can you put your referral link in a clickable form on your Insta post, please? It's on clickable form on the... Should be clickable form on the story. If it go on my stories at the top. Did you just say you were new to Insta? At the top, there's stories. There's a clickle. I will put one on now on here. Thank you. Good morning. Good night. See you soon. And bye-bye. Don't die.